What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Daily Grind. Your host, Chump Change. How's your day? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your lunch break or whatever you got going on. Mr. Brian Hollywood in the chat. What's up, buddy? We have Shay Mining, Patrick Guillen. What's up, buddy? Bill B, Patrick Murphy, Smart Hellhound. What's up, man? Chris Hanley, Taines. What's going on, buddy? Holger Wright. Oh, sorry. Holger Wittig? Is that how you say that? Sorry if I messed that up. I apologize. All Set Miner. What's up, dude? Good to see you. All right. How are you guys doing today? Market's still looking pretty good. BTC's over 23 again. ETH is at 1644. Not too shabby. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Looking at this chart, I was just taking a peek at it to see where things are. It went down and kind of touched my line right here, if you could see. I'm not a trader, but just was kind of interesting looking at it. It's pretty close to touching that line and riding, so if it finds support, could be good news for a lot of us, I guess, right? Fear and greed. Let me refresh this. 56 still. Not too bad. I kind of want to see what Flux is at, actually. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the chat. This is live and recorded, so leave it in the comments after the fact. All right, let me type in Flux. I just want to see where we're at because the halving is coming up real soon. Still at 92 cents. All right. Flux having countdown. Let's see. 1 day and 10 hours still, it says. So we're looking pretty good. All right. Let's get into this topic right here. The crypto exchange Binance suspends US dollar bank transfers this week. Does this affect anybody here in the chat? Does anybody use Binance? I'm going to actually put a poll up real quick. Do you use Binance? Let's see. If I could spell Binance, that would help. There we go. I just want to know if this kind of affects anybody and how many people actually use it. Panda, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Kids nap time. Figured I'd stream. Your mom uses Binance. My mom thinks it's fake money. All right, let's see. What's the reasoning? So crypto exchange Binance is temporarily suspending US dollar bank transfers starting on Wednesday. The company confirmed to CoinDesk on Monday. So tomorrow? No, sorry. What's today? Hold on. So that would be obviously in 2 days. Interesting. Why is that though? Do they trade Flux over there? I'm wondering if there's anything to do with it. I doubt it, but we are temporarily suspending US bank transfers or USD bank transfers on February 8th. It is now the 6th. A Binance spokesperson said nothing, just 0.01% of monthly active users use USD bank transfers. Affected customers are being notified directly. So you guys should get an email if you are actually using Binance. Let's see. I don't use Binance. Yeah, me neither. I don't either. I'm on the same page as you, buddy. Shay Mining says Flux. Patrick Guillen. Red Panda. Only when she's at college. All right, let's see. In the interim. What is that? In the interim? All the other methods of buying and selling crypto remain unaffected, including bank transfers using one of the other fiat currencies supported by Binance, including euros, buying and selling crypto via credit card, debit card, Google Pay, and Apple Pay, and via our Binance P2P marketplace, the spokesperson added. So everything else is fine. I guess it's just the USD for whatever reason, but how long? They didn't say how long. They just said temporarily. As of February 8th. So I guess I don't understand why though. It doesn't really make full sense to me. If it makes sense to you guys, let me know. All right, I want to see what do we got for videos around the space today. Let's see if CoinDesk came up with anything interesting. This is just going to be an AMA stream. I didn't really have any time to dive into anything specific, but I want to see just for shits what they got out. So giant Bitcoin, that's NFT shit. I don't want to do that. Have you guys paid attention to this? I'm gonna pause this. All right, this crypto zoo shit. Does anybody talk about that? Do you guys know about that at all? It says Logan Paul named in the proposed class action suit for crypto zoo rug pull. You guys interested in listening to that? Doesn't work like that anymore. What's that? Let's see. Also, I'm a crazy baby in my arms, but I am here. New England crypto. Wait, you have another baby? You have another kid? That'd be interesting. Or do you just have Stella? Because I thought you only had Stella, which is interesting. All right, let's see. I guess we'll watch this, see what they say. Because why not? If we can, oh God.
Paul,
she is very loud.
in a proposed class action lawsuit over NFT sales for a project he promoted called Crypto Zoo that never materialized. Maybe you can explain what's going on
So
there.
I guess a lot of people lost money on this thing.
Yeah, so I will say at its core, the allegations seem to be pretty straightforward. You know, a group created NFTs. They said that these tokens would help them be part of a project, that they would, you know, indicate that they would have some value, some use, and then the project never materialized. And we've seen this over and over again, you know, from like 2017, 2018 onwards. So probably before then, honestly. But, you know, the allegations, the conduct at the heart of these allegations isn't new. What seems to have happened here is Logan Paul and his team allegedly created this Crypto Zoo project and created the NFTs. And then last month, so just a couple of weeks ago, Mr. Paul allegedly said he was going to burn his tokens.
Yeah, he made a video.
Rewards program.
Oh,
noted
what
that
the hell is
game
happening?
hadn't been finished yet or created. And
hold on, sorry, I tried to pause it. So I guess I think Logan Paul made a video saying that he was going to be paying people back, or he's going to be burning his tokens to get everybody's money back or something. I don't know. I don't really follow this crap, but whatever. Let's see. Chris Hanley said Logan tweeted he would reimburse people to some extent. Such a d-bag. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything positive or negative to say about him. I mean, he knows how to play YouTube, so is what it is. But yeah, this whole Crypto Zoo thing was just weird. I didn't even know he was involved with then crypto.
Turns out that some of the tokens that he burned weren't actually the tokens that have value.
What's up, Joshua?
It's a very, I'm gonna be honest, like I was not that familiar with this case prior to last night. It's an odd case. But the allegations themselves are pretty similar to what we've seen before.
Well, the suit comes after a series of investigative reports by...
Yeah, so there was a bunch of stuff with Crypto Zoo. I mean, sorry, CoffeeZilla that did like a in-depth research of this Crypto Zoo stuff. So if you guys want to go watch that, go watch it. I really don't want to watch this whole thing because I think it's kind of irrelevant. But anyways, let's go to ASIC miner value. I want to see how things are looking today. Put the music back on. Congratulations, by the way, to Mr. Crypto Insider, Crypto Mining Insider. He got a KA3 in his hands. And yeah, it's supposed to be a beast. I didn't, let me see. I didn't watch the video yet. I haven't had a friggin' chance to do so, but let's see if I can find him. Oh, it'll be easier to type it in. Let's see. Crypto Mining Insider. Look at this. $50 a day.
Record.
I wonder what his electric rate is. He deserves more subs, man. This guy, he kills videos. But look at this thing. Got his hands on it. I'm not gonna play it. If you guys want to watch it, you can go watch it. But yeah, this is look at that. Look at how deep this thing is compared to like the S19s. The S19s are like, I don't know, like 2 inches or 3 inches or something away from the actual like the face of the power supply on the side. It's like kicked out so much further. So I wonder if the overall thing is bigger. But it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Like, look at that. Freaking gorgeous. Good for him, man. Good for him. Let me see. Again, I didn't watch this whole video, so I don't know what is going on in it, but I don't know. I'm just trying to friggin' poke around. But did anybody order one? I just got done with your Rust videos from 6 months ago. Yeah, that was I kind of missed that game. It's fun, but it's toxic as hell, man. So again, huge shout out to Mr. Crypto Mining Insider for getting the KA3. Let me If you guys aren't subbed to him, go check him out. Here is his video if you guys are interested. And he definitely deserves 20,000 subs. He's at 19.8. He's been like stuck there. So if we can get him over it, that'd be amazing. That would be amazing. But congratulations to him. And looking at this thing, 12 cents kilowatt hour, 42 bucks, 42.64. I want to see what KDA is actually at price wise. Let's see. Again, if you guys have questions, just shoot me a question in the chat. $1.20. It's up 2% today. Really? What was it yesterday? Huh. Interesting. Well, that's pretty sweet. All set miner. What did you say? I'm sorry. He said, "Hey Panda, you got a second for a quick question?" And he goes, "Okay, I'll go F myself." Perfect. Yeah, he's ignoring you. All right, let's see. So the KA3, man, like 3154 watts. So that's less than the L7. So the L7 I got's 3400 watts. This thing's making 42 bucks a day. Obviously it changed daily with the the price of the coin, obviously, but let's see. So the K7, what's the K7 actually? Has it been around for a while? The KA3 is just the new one. Oh, this is, never mind. This mine's something completely different, right? Whatever this is. Nervos. That's right. I don't understand that at all. I don't get it. I'm here. What do you want? I was watching Crypto Mining Insider's video, goddammit. That's what he says. That was his excuse. Panda, you know what they say about excuses, man. You know what they say. Yeah, it's pretty sick though. I'm kind of excited for him, but if he's here, Crypto Mining Insider, for any reason at all, I don't know if putting emojis and stuff in your title is good for YouTube. I obviously want you to get the most views you can on this video. You should have way more views than this. 338 views. That's it. That's terrible. It's got, I wonder if it's the emojis messing with you. Maybe put like new crypto miner KA3 full review or something. That's what I would do. Just put the word new there so people know. Or most profitable. That's usually a good one. Yeah, most profitable first. But either way. All right. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's go. Give me something. Give me something to talk about. I'm lost. Lost today. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I actually need to, I've been printing some of these guys. Motherboard stands. So I got to fill an order today. Somebody put in. So appreciate you for that. If you guys are interested, the Misfit Mining store is down in the description below as well. I do have some ideas with, I want to put like motherboard mounts on there. So they're going to be wire rack motherboard mounts. And I actually want to make it so, I was talking to somebody in general chat about it, Mr. Cheer over there. The motherboard mounts, I want to be able to make them turn either way. So it'll be like a kind of like a hollow cross. So it can clip on either way on a wire rack. If you guys are interested in that. Feel the love. Titan Nightmare, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, let's see. I just ordered one. Mr. Dumpster Fire. Oh, one of these? Well, I appreciate you if that's what you're talking about. Hopefully you're talking about a KA3 though, because that'd be sick. I want to get a KA3. That'd be cool. But again, I don't have any Cadena. Or Cadena. I don't know how you guys are supposed to say it. I think it's Cadena. Huge pump. Alex. What's going on? Mr. Alex. How you doing? I hope your stuff... Hold on. Hope I did your stuff justice. Oh, yeah. The, sorry. The short. That's right. That's right. Mr. New England Crypto. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. Let's go see New England Crypto's channel. Let's see. Here he is. This handsome devil. This is so cool. But yeah, so this is the box I sent over to him, and Miss Stella has one as well. I gave them both a couple handles and some of those fan shrouds. I don't know why it's muted though. Oh, it's up here. There we go.
A closer look.
There we
Shout
go.
out to all the misfits.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That orange came out really good. It came out really good, man. So hopefully it works out good on yours and Miss Stella's ASICS. Hopefully it'll kill the noise and you know,
I'm so excited
heat your house.
how this stuff
Be nice.
came out. For real. Take a look at this. Thanks again, chump. We really
Pretty
appreciate
sweet.
you. I'm gonna get this stuff all
Pretty sweet, buddy. All right, I'm gonna put a link to Mr. New England Crypto. If you guys aren't subbed to him, you deserve more subs too. Jeez, 100%. All right, let's put his link in the live chat. If you guys are interested, go sub to New England Crypto. Cindy talked about you. Did she? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Cindy, where you at? There you are. There she is. Let's see. What's up with those new thumbnails? It looks like he's sunburnt in every one of them. What the hell? All right, let's see. What, in this one or in this one? So this one he did a day ago. This was the I'm gonna mute this. Yeah, I want to show you the Jazz Miner. He did the upgrade, the same thing I did. Right here with the Noctua fans. Let's see. Actually, I think he put. Yeah, I don't know. Here it is. So this is basically what you do. Oh, he showed off the fan clips we made too. Made those like a couple years ago. So this is what he's gonna do for the Jazz Miner, or he did already. This is what I did to mine as well. And he actually cut the entire what's it called? The whole top, like the whole Jazz Miner top. He like grinded it down or cut it out somehow. But I didn't actually cut mine. I made a custom top, and then I'm going to hopefully laser etch my logo over the fans, kind of like a fan grate, if that makes sense, but I don't want to ruin it. He didn't cut it as good as you. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's I didn't want to cut the actual original top. And then Mr. DJ Mines, let's check out his video. I think that's the one you're talking about, Mr. Joker Miner, that he mentioned me in. Let's see. This is DJ Mines' video if you guys are interested. I ran 1,500 tests to prove the media is wrong about GPU. Oh, this is the his reaction video. Can we watch this, DJ? Don't strike me. I love DJ. I'm glad he's back.
DJ Mines here. Okay, so look, we all know, if you're a crypto miner, as I am, that the gaming channels love to poke fun. They like to mislead their audience a lot, talking about how bad crypto mining is and how these GPUs are used and harmed. And I would actually totally disagree with that. However, today we are going to be reacting to Linus Tech Tips, and we're going to find out, is he full of it, or is he giving crypto miners a fair chance? Yes, necessarily just because it's used as a
I haven't seen this video. Have you guys?
In most gaming situations, at least from what I have seen, they're basically talking about crypto miners. So again, this is from Linus Tech Tips, and it is titled, I ran 1,500 tests to prove the media is wrong about used GPUs. I'll put a link in the description.
I don't want to rip the whole thing off. I feel bad about that.
So when the time comes to adopt your rescue GPU,
Linus makes funny videos. That's kind of funny. He just tape paper, like sad eyes and a mouth on a GPU. It's hysterical. Oh my God. Veteran Miner, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
should be able to recognize and maybe even overcome any past abuse.
Who's that
And
guy?
with the money that you save,
It's like a knockoff Linus. Is that what happened?
when the time
I have
comes
no
to
idea who
adopt
that is.
your
I've never
rescue
seen him. That's funny. I feel like it's always new people in his videos. I don't watch them like religiously, but
and would
that's crazy.
happily tell you about the card's history.
I really appreciate Linus saying it, especially the way he did. There's going to be money.
However,
I don't want to rip through
we
this
also
whole
got
thing,
a couple
but
that were in questionable condition, and
his videos are really good though, Mr. Linus. I don't know. Do you guys want to watch this? I feel bad. I feel bad doing that to DJ. I'd rather you guys go watch the actual video. Yeah, we're not gonna watch this whole thing. I'll let you guys go watch it. It's probably a better idea. Go check out DJ Mines. He deserves more subs as well, and he's super entertaining. He's probably like the most entertaining person on the planet. It's hysterical. All right, what do you guys want to talk about? Flux having countdowns coming up in 1 day, 10 hours. Is it going to take a shit? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm interested to know. So all-time high for Flux is what, 333 at CoinGecko. So what do you guys think? Do the Linus video trying to use GPU, trying to heat his space. Nice. My router keeps crapping out. Why does your router keep crapping out? What router do you have? Getting my last 2 node payouts just before the halving. That's awesome. Congrats. Can you link that Flux countdown in the chat, please? Yeah, absolutely. Right here. This is all set miner. I'm still waiting for your question, said Red Panda. Don't let him down, man. Don't let him down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Flux is going to hold it. I hope it does, though. But man, it went over $1 the other day, and it was didn't it go over $1? It did, right? Yeah, it was like $1.08 or something for like a brief moment. It was pretty sweet. All right, what else? What other sites should I check? I want to watch this, but I don't. I'm gonna watch it on my own time. I don't want to like rip them off. I'd rather you guys see his video. Why do I keep opening that? All right, and then BTC, man. Oh, you know what? Let's check out don't want to do that. Hold on. Let's see if Crypto Zombie put out a new video, because we're not all traders. So nice for you guys to hear. Oh, there we go. Less than 24 hours left, he says.
Hey.
Oh boy. This commercial is so loud. All right.
Breakdown and
Let's check.
What's going on, guys? K-Dub here with another episode
Jesus.
of Crypto Zombie. Welcome back to the channel.
So
Hope
loud.
you're having a great day today. Now, I know we've talked a lot of stuff about how important this week is with the death cross happening and so many things going on for Bitcoin. We've seen that whale manipulation in the background. I showed you the evidence on the wave edge chart. But in today's video, I have to talk about something that is even crazier than all of the stuff that we've been mentioning for the past week. We are seeing something on the Bitcoin chart that we have literally never seen. And not only is it a historic moment, it's almost like a paradox, like an inconsistency, like a contradiction. I don't even know what to call.
Paul D said Flux was $3 barely over a year ago. Not sure why $1 is exciting. Well, because it was at like what, 40 cents? I mean, a 2x is exciting, is it not? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
It, and it is a very, very interesting and exciting time for Bitcoin, and I have to let you guys know about this because literally in the next 24 hours we are going to have this movement for Bitcoin, and historically speaking it has been some crazy and wild times after
I guess
that.
we're gonna
so
see
if that sounds good to you. We're gonna hop in right now. Let's dive in. So having a look super quick, you will notice that we are still putting in this sort of sideways channel, bull flag, not really technically,
so
but whatever you want
this
to call
chart,
it. Ultimately it is a
this?
parallel channel, and you can see that we did
Does
wick
it
below
say
it a few
what?
times here.
Does it say what time frame he's on? Oh, 4 hour. There we go.
One time here.
4 hour
but
time
if we
frame.
actually zoom in, we've been below this now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times now. 7 times we've stayed below this.
Solar
Right now,
miner.
of course, this is on the 4 hour, but nevertheless, you are noticing that we are getting more of that sort of sell side pressure. Now, something I also want to point out super quick is if we just look at these break areas right here, right? If we draw a line right here, kind of draw a line right here, and then draw a line right here where we are right now, you'll notice that, you know, this is where we sort of have those breaks, right?
That's
We come
kinda
down to the
interesting.
edge, we have that break, and currently right
What do you guys think about that? That's kind of cool. A little mini flag or mini like triangles inside the channel. Kind of neat.
now, we are approaching the end of that apex as
When
well.
moon, who
but
knows?
here is the craziest thing that I need to show you guys. Now, we have talked about this death cross that has been forming on the Bitcoin chart, and we know that Bitcoin has never, ever had a death cross ever in its history. And this is technically bearish, right? This would mean that price action should most
That's like
likely
real close.
fall to the downside. But this is absolutely mind-blowing. I couldn't find the words in the beginning of the video. A paradox, a contradiction. I don't know what to call this, but absolutely crazy. A coincidence, a first-time historic event. Have a look at this.
All right, hold on. I want to bring this up. What is this? So, who was telling me to look? All Set Miner was telling me to look at the Flux Talk check Discord. Flux Talk. What do you Hold on, I'm just gonna bring it over. All right, this is Discord. There we go. So, where are you telling me to check? You tagged me? Oh, you tagged Panda. Gotcha. What do you want me to look here? What are you saying? The Flux Talk, what's that? Is there like a spot in here? Or are you just saying in general? Yeah, wicks are kind of tough. A lot of people don't deal with it. General, not support. Let's see. Flux in the news. What's this? This is a 130. Or the date was 130. Yeah, so this new release, run on Flux. What is this? Version 3.340 has been released. Interesting. Is there anything specific you wanted me to look at there, Mr. Allset Miner? Apologize. I'm gonna get back to this though. I want to see what Crypto Zombie's saying about this.
Guys, so we know that this is on the weekly. So you have the weekly up here. So this represents the weekly 50 and this pink line represents the weekly 200. Now watch what happens when I switch this to the daily. Pay close attention. The yellow line is on top sloping down and we have the pink line on the bottom sloping up. Now watch this when I switch to the daily. Guys, it is the complete opposite. On this, we have the 50 crossing above and the pink, which is the 200 daily, acting as potential support. This is what is considered a golden cross.
What?
So we have a golden cross on the daily and we have a death cross on the weekly. We have never seen this in Bitcoin's history ever.
What's
this is
that
a
mean?
first time. So anyone who says that they know how this is going to end, you're lying. You're completely making it up because we've never seen this before. But what we can do is look back historically. What tends to happen after we get these daily crosses? Now, do remember that weekly crosses are more important, okay? They are more important than, you know, daily crosses. But nevertheless, let's just plot some out right here so we can see what happens when we have these moves, right? Keep plotting them out, keep plotting them out. So let's just take these last 3 samples, okay? Now this one right here, you could argue is similar. Like we're coming out of
Crypto Zombie's actually pretty good. He's actually pretty good when it comes to like charting, or at least he makes it sound good. It's just my opinion anyways. You can turn bad graphs, of course, they're good. If you can just turn bad graphs, of course they're good. Like turn it upside down, is what you're talking about?
of a bear market, right? So, well, I'm a little off on the cross. The cross was right here. So look what happened, guys. What happened was the day after the cross, we actually had a massive dump, a 15% dump, right? So this was a fake out. But then what happened? We continued to rally. Now, keep in mind, this was coming out of a bear market, right? Which you could argue maybe is more similar to what we're going through right now. But if we look at some of the past instances, you could also see that, you know, this one, for example, dumped right afterwards, right? Golden cross. Now, look, we did continue to the upside. Was a good move. But what did we do? We dumped right after it, right? And what did we do on this one right here? Well, this one, look what we did again. Look what we did. We had a little bit of a fake out pump for a couple days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. We pumped 7%, and then we dumped 14%. Only continue all the way to the upside, to continue all the way to the up.
Every time I see those little, like, it's like a W, right? Like wicks down and up quick. Every time we see something like that, it usually does like a lift
so,
off.
What am I trying to say here? What I'm trying to
At least from my experience, like looking at even this one, like right there. See that? There's like a, you know, and it jumps up.
say is that these are bullish, but they often do trap investors, right? So this, if we just look historically,
What do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna dump down if this thing crosses? I mean, it honestly, again, it's trading is what it is. Like things happen, right? It's no one can predict anything. It doesn't really make a damn difference what lines cross what, but in general, I'm assuming we're gonna see a pullback just a bit anyways. That's my opinion. Let's see. It's literally a 50-50. Yeah, it's always a 50-50, right? Always a 50-50. Just wait until tomorrow night. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I'm really interested to know though about Flux. I want to know if it's gonna hold. I don't know if it is. All right, what is someone said, some other channel, Wolf of Crypto. Wolf of Crypto. I've never heard of him. I want to see. This guy? Right here? Is that who you're talking about? Mr. Who said it? Dakar Tech? Is that who you're talking about? The best, this guy? Yes. Okay. Interesting. I've never heard of him. I'll sub to him though. Check him out. Let's see.
New ride?
Shout this guy out. shout him out real quick. I'll put his link in the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Bitcoin video. The focus of this video specifically is the monthly chart. That's the main topic we're looking at. We will be diving into short-term price action, and also towards the end of the video, we'll
It's
be
Jordan
answering
Belfort's
multiple
other channel.
questions that I got under yesterday's video, some of which I think are extremely interesting.
Maybe.
But the bulk of the new information we're discussing is the monthly chart, and also the monthly returns chart on Bitcoin. The monthly chart is rejecting at this point in time from the 50 EMA, the 50-month EMA. The last time we did that was in mid-2022, just before a big drop on Bitcoin, downwards to around 15K a couple of months afterwards. So we do need to look into that. We need to look into that because obviously that's a relatively
is he in jail?
bearish scenario there. But the monthly chart has made good progress as well.
Cell.
We'll dive into all that in a second. Without further ado, check out the VIP group. We've got the results from Q4. You can check the results of the VIP, what percentage profit we pulled on trades. We had massive.
I don't
The
care about
question
that.
now is, after such a large January,
I've seen this. So this is like the monthly returns of Bitcoin overall for like the last 10 years. And January was like a big deal. February looks like we're negative 1.23%. We're down 1.23%.
you know, can we expect a bullish February? That's the big question everyone's trying to answer here. So what we can do is we can look at this from a macro perspective, because we have to look macro. Short-term perspective, it's very hard to predict exactly where the short-term price action will lead us to at the end of February. You know, that's 22 days away, so you can't really predict short-term that far. But macro scale, you can try your best to do it. And, you know, macro scale now, we're looking at the monthly chart. We can see we've made some good progress in the monthly chart. We had a resistance line on the monthly chart on the RSI here. We broke it to the upside in the last monthly candle close. We saw a bullish engulfing candle on the monthly chart as well. You know, and we see two major support levels on the monthly chart, one of which being a resistance at this point, which is red, and one of which being green, which is the support zone. That support zone's at 19.3K, which is the 2017 all-time high on the monthly chart. And the other one here is at 23.4K, which is a major rejection zone, right? What we can see now on the monthly candle, and this is the topic of the video, right? It's quite bearish at this point in time. What we can see is that the 50 EMA, this blue moving average, has acted as a pretty major line for Bitcoin on the monthly chart.
Real quick, I ended the poll in the chat. 55% of people don't use Binance.
Okay,
Good
we've
on you
bounced
guys,
off of it
so
a
you
few
won't be
times. Yeah, we've
affected.
seen invalidation wicks below it. Yeah, we've seen candle
44%
closes
said
below it on a
yes.
couple of occasions. But generally speaking, this line's pretty important, okay? We generally play around with this line as resistance and support on the monthly chart. And right now what we've seen, okay, in 2022 specifically, we saw in the month of August 2022, we saw a rejection of the 50 EMA. We saw a monthly candle close below that red resistance line, and that led to a drop extending for a 4-month period. Now we've come back up. We've had a really good month of January. We've come right back up. We've broken above the green line. We're rejecting from the red line, and we're also just touching and rejecting from the 50 EMA at the same time. This could be indicative of Bitcoin needing to correct downwards, perhaps flip that green line, and then come back up later in the year and do something like that. That's what this is indicative of from a TA perspective. Now, we can dive into short term now, understanding that. And
I don't want to rip through this entire video, but he seems like he knows what he's talking about. Just because I don't have a shit ton of time, but I would rather spend it with you guys than go over all this stuff. But unless you guys want to listen to it, entirely up to you. All right, let me get out of this. But dude, this guy's seems pretty legit. 13.8 thousand subs. I'll give him a like on the video. Go check him out. I think I put it in the chat already, but in case I didn't, we'll do it one more time if you guys are interested. The Wolves of Crypto. Nice. Honesty first crypto analysis. Interesting. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. All right, let's see. YouTube ad revenues paying his lawyer fees. But this guy? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? What do you guys want to talk about? What are you guys mining with? You guys mining? What to mine? Let's go to that. What are you guys mining with? Firo. What the hell? Where the hell's Firo coming from? On the top of the list for anything. What the hell's happening there? Are you guys using does anybody use Nice Hash here actually? Black Cat's mining Flux. Nice. Solar Mine is using Nice Hash. I honestly haven't even looked at their site in forever. Oh, that's the countdown. Damn it. ASIC mining, no contracts. Earn Bitcoin with your PC, GPU, and CPU. Look at them. Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Nice Hash. I like how it does the auto profit switch, but I mean, you can do that at 2 miners too. KD's KA3 just shipped. Nice, Joseph. You're pumped, man. I was just talking about Crypto Mining Insider. His video. He just got the KA3 if you're interested. This guy right here. I'll give you the video. If you're not subbed to him, go sub to him. He's a good dude. Sadie, sometimes. How are you? I use it on 3 gaming PCs for ease. Yeah, that's realistically, it's super easy. Nice Hash is super easy. You just click it, turn it on, it's done. You know, so I can't really can't give you shit for that. But I mean, I used this site called Better Hash when I first started. It wasn't Nice Hash, but it was. I guess I assumed it was better because it was called Better Hash. No, I'm just kidding. It was easier to download for me, to be honest, and get up and going. But yeah, man, this guy, he got his KA3. Look at how long this unit is compared to like the S19s and stuff. I wonder if, yeah, I mean, it's got to be, right? This thing wouldn't be shorter, the power supply, right? I use Better Hash. Tell Rondi he's a non-driving beach. Rondi, you're a non-driving beach. Is he driving right now? Mr. Brian Hollywood. They're actually on the way down to Florida, which is pretty sick. So enjoy your trip, drive safe, and hopefully you guys score. It's awesome. They're trying to get a good deal on some stuff, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Crypto Mining Insider, man, he deserves more subs for sure. He's getting there though. 19.8. I'm happy for him. He's doing good. He's killing it. I'm happy he got the KA3. It's pretty impressive. I think he's the first YouTuber that got one, actually. And yeah, Brian Hollywood, thank you for the 199 super chat. You did not have to do that, and I will say that every time because you don't need to give me your money. I appreciate you though. Jeff, let's see, what did he say? We'll have to see how much the profitability drops now. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? What's the KDA network hash rate? Where can I look for that? And why this screen is so zoomed in right now? Let's see. So this is actually, you know what? No. I want to go to, what is it? Miner stat. Is this it? Coins. Why does this not look right? Is this the wrong site? What am I thinking of? Miner. That's it, right? Isn't this the site? How do I get to they change shit, or is it just me? Is this the one I'm thinking of? Panda, is this the one that I'm thinking of? With the list of new coins and stuff? Isn't it like dot stream or something weird? Or dot let me see. Why can't I think of it? Mining pool stats. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. No, that's not it. Hold on. This one. Stats.stream. That's what it is. Every time I go to type that in, I always forget. Like, what is it called? I knew it was .stream. I knew it. I thought you live and breathe crypto mining, dude. No. I just put stuff out on YouTube and, you know, I don't even know. I don't even know where I am half the time. I'm just lost in life, all right? Leave me alone, Panda. God damn it. All right, let's go KDA. So, there is... So, if I click on this, right, I should be able to see the network hash rate. So, entirely, 222.85 petahash. Poolflare.net. What is this? So I've never mined KDA. Poolflare, so that seems to be the most popular for this. Interesting. What's so F2 pool is, I would probably use F2 pool, to be honest. Even though it says 2%. Let me zoom in on this so you guys can kind of see what the hell I'm looking at. I'm gonna go full screen for you. How's that? That's much better, ain't it? All right, so I don't mind paying a little more percentage if I'm comfortable with the pool, right? I've never heard of pool flare. I don't know. Have you guys? Have you heard of that? I mean, if you already mine KDA, I assume you do, unless that you can mine other stuff there. I have no idea. New England's let's see, what's he saying? As someone who has been selling a lot of ASICs, I can tell you guys that ASIC pricing will be slowly and steadily going back up. And that's exactly what I think. Which is why I was kind of, you know, made that video about the L7. Like right now, not financial advice, but right now seems like the time to buy. Just looking at the old price list, man. You know what? I'm going to pull that back up. I have the price list right here. Let me see. So the owner of MUSK Miners sent me this over. Oh, there we go. Yeah, of course. So this is from 2021, right? And if you guys look at it, I mean, you see December 27th, 2021 pricing. Like, look at this, man. Right here. Freaking $27,000 for freaking L7. And right now they're going for like 9. Like 9.5. Am I crazy? Like, I'm sorry, but like, even if they come up with something better, like an L9 or who knows, whatever the next edition will be, I still think these are going to sell for well over 9 grand, regardless of what you pay for. Like, regardless of what they come out with, I think it's going to come up with, you know, at least be able to sell these things for what you bought them for, like easily after you use them. I mean, that's just my opinion, but what do you guys think? Seems pretty, it makes sense. Am I wrong? Like, it makes sense. What's the break even on the L7 nowadays? So, ASIC miner value. Oh, let's go to muskminers.com and look. So, I like these guys because they're US based and they're like legit. Like, I could talk to them on Discord. There's no language barrier. Does that make sense? Like, that's kind of why I went with these guys. They're just down to earth dudes like us. You know what I mean? They would be hanging out with us in a group if they were just normal crypto miners for sure. Like, it's just why I actually enjoy these guys. So the L7, oh, look at that, 88 mega hash. So this one, 8800 mega hash, right? This, I wouldn't be shocked if it got around 9,000. But even this unit, I feel like you'd be able to friggin' pay it off pretty quick. Or sell it for more or whatever. But let's see. I have the L7. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, guys. Probably making you sick. Scrolling back and forth like that. Oh, right here. This is the one I got. Oh, damn. It dropped in price. It's under 9 grand. I mean, it's 10 bucks under, but use coupon code CHUMP50 and you get 50 bucks off. But either way, that's wow. All right. So 9 grand. Again, looking at the price list of what they were, right? This is right around the same hash rate. That one's a 9050. This one's 9160. But my 9050 gets easily average of 9250. So it's better than the, you know, this one listed here either way. But regardless, so 80, let's just say, all right, let's get a calculator. What would the ROI be? I'm gonna pull that up, put that aside. Let's go to ASIC miner value. Let's go to the L7. Sorry if I'm ignoring you. You mining LTC or Dogecoin in your L7, it merge mines. So you get both. So like every day, actually, well, you know what, Paul D, you should look at the video I made. Where is it? Let me look. A channel. So if you look at this video right here, I don't know if you've seen it. If you did or didn't see it, yeah, I don't know. This would really help you out. But I could pull up this spreadsheet actually. I could pull this up in my Google Doc. Let me just get aside real quick. So this right here, I explained the entire thing. So every day, right, I did unminable first, and then this was my profits here. So looking over here, right? The LTC, I was getting roughly 0.1 every day. It depends on the difficulty, obviously, right? So right around 0.1 LTC every day. And then the Doge, I was getting anywhere between 170 to 200-ish, right? So it varies, but for me, like, my electric rate's disgusting and I'm still making money on this unit. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing crazy. I'm making 85 bucks a month. You can see right there. 85 bucks a month on this unit, and I'm heating my house with it, so I'm it's a win-win for me on this. But when it comes to summertime, obviously I won't be heating my house, and I'll have to like pump it right outside, and then if I have to add an exhaust fan, I'm going to lose more money. So at some point I might have to get this hosted, but as of right now, it's a win for me. So I pay 24.5 cents. Sorry, friggin' yawned. I pay 24.5 cents. So even if I paid, so right here, my electric cost per day was $19.73, right? That's right around, I used the electrical calculator and that's what it gave me for whatever the daily cost. Now your daily cost is probably going to be different depending on what your electric rate is. So I mean, you could pay this thing off super fast. Like if where is, you know what, I get to the all-time high in this thing. Let me see. If right, this is like the big if in this video. If it ever gets back to its all-time high, like Litecoin or Dogecoin, I did what the profits would be daily, right? So again, with the same like 0.1 Litecoin, like it would be 30-40 bucks a day. But then the Dogecoin, if it ever got to 73 cents again, these things would be pumping out $150-ish per day. Like, that's crazy. So literally for 2 weeks, you would pull in like 2,500 bucks. That's 2 weeks. So you'd bring in $5,000 in a month. Obviously before electric, but will you take out like I don't know, 500 bucks in electric? That would be like ridiculously expensive. Mine's only 276. Well, this was actually for 2 weeks, so it would be $500, $550 or so for the whole month. But even if $550, take that out of the $5,000, if it was his all-time high again, like whatever. This thing mostly mines Dogecoin. It doesn't mostly mine LTC. So even if LTC doesn't have a chance to get back to its all-time high, if it only gets to, it's only at $100 right now. So even if it stays at $100 right now, that is what it is. I'm looking at the Doge side. If it gets back to 73 cents, when all, again, not trying to call people dumb, but when the dumb money comes in and people start buying up Dogecoin because it's cheap and easy and it's accessible and everybody heard about it because of Elon or whoever, it's one of those things where this thing's going to kill it. It's going to kill it. And if that gets to $1, I mean, that thing's just insane. So this video is friggin', I did some work on this video. So if you guys haven't seen it, please go check it out because I explain it completely. That's the only reason I'm like super bullish on the L7. It just makes sense to me. It makes sense. Like, it's so, like, if I had more money, I would buy a bunch more. If I had money to start up a whole like mining setup, I would absolutely buy more L7s because it's kind of a win-win. Like, unless like Dogecoin, they already said they're not going to go proof of stake, but that's the only variable. If that thing goes friggin' proof of stake, then yeah, you're going to have a shit show for the next couple of years, right? But they already said they're not going to, so it doesn't matter. Seen it all, bro. Appreciate you, Mr. Rudputs. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let's see. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Again, that's why I'm so bullish on it. Let me, where were we? ASIC miner value. Right here. But yeah, I mean, again, this is all at 12 cents. 12 cent electric rate. I mean, the KA3 is killing it. Absolutely killing it. But where can you sell that, actually? CoinGecko tells you, right? KA3. Oh, what am I doing? KDA. KDA, let's see where you could sell it. Markets. So Binance, BKEX, whatever that is. I've never even heard of that. Why is Binance like 100? Oh, so it's KDA, BUSD, KDA, BTC. So it's like all different. Why can't they just say one exchange? Does it really matter how many different things? Trade Ogre. Those are the only ones I've heard of. Bittrex. Interesting. Well, if you guys want to see. So this is where KDA is sold. So, I mean, another thing, what's you know, I need to look into KDA a lot more. I need to find out a little bit behind the project, like what's behind it, what's the deal with it, why is it so sought after. That's really one thing I need to do. I need to do some research. I just haven't had time. That and ETC, I want to friggin' see what the hell's going on with them. It'd be cool to get like the devs on, like Saturday Night Lives, and at least talk to them and see what's going on. Like, why have they been so inactive? Panda, have you ever thought about that? Why is ETC so inactive? Do you support ETC at all? Trading pairs are very important for volume. Touche. Was $1.35 a couple days ago. Yeah, well, I mean, it's gonna go up and down, but you got to think too, the hash rate, right? Where, hold on. How, I don't know. Going back to this thing. I don't know how to use the site. I have no idea how to use this site. All right, we're not going to go back to that. Let's go to F2 pool. Hold on. I'm still logged into my F2 pool. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm not going to do that then. I don't know why it's still logged in. That's very strange. Let's see. I seen LTC pumped. I bought some LTC at 59 bucks each. Dude, hell yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Honestly, I think Litecoin is I think Litecoin has a very, very good potential. But again, I don't know. And we actually talked about this on Saturday, right? So Litecoin itself, like the way or a couple of us were talking about, like at the end of the day, Bitcoin is going to be like the largest store of value, in my opinion, right? Now, when it comes to buying and selling things, like most things except, you know, Bitcoin, Litecoin, I don't know, like Dogecoin, there's like random shit that people accept. But Litecoin and Bitcoin are like the two big ones, right? Say, now, Litecoin, that's going to be the one, in my opinion, that people are going to feel fine with spending, right? Because Bitcoin, if that's the largest store of value, that's like the gold to Litecoin silver. People are going to sell Litecoin over Bitcoin if there's two options. Does that make sense? I mean, that's what I think anyways. But, and it's super fast. Like it goes by, like the transaction, if you send it from your wallet to the exchange, it's there in like literally minutes. It's just, Bitcoin takes like an hour and a half. It's insane. Maybe an hour, but you know what I mean. They aren't copying EIPs. Let's see. LTC seems legit. I like it. Yeah, LTC is a really sleeping giant, as Mr. Hot Crypto would say. Let's see where it's at. Every time I always hit enter, and I don't click on the right coin, and it just sends me wherever it wants. 97.75. So it's looking good. I mean, I don't know if it's going to get back to the 410 all-time high anytime soon, but I mean, let's look at the whole chart. Let's go max. I mean, it's had two run-ups, right? So it had this peak here, which was, if I could get on it, I don't know. Either way, it was like 355 bucks. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me full screen that. So looking right here, right? It was like 355-ish at this all-time high. This is 2017. Then in this bull run, 2021, it again, obviously this is the all-time high that it recorded, was the 410, right? So it went out 50 bucks from here to there. I mean, I'm happy with $50 jump. I don't care. If it gets back up to $300, $400 range, like that's pretty sweet. I just thought about, or just can see, it must have just wicked over 400 somewhere. Because on this chart, it only shows like the same. I can't even get up there. Interesting. Weird. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What's ETC at? Let's look at that. How's ETC doing? I gotta get out of here shortly, so I'm gonna be ripping through a couple questions. 22 bucks per coin. So ETC, I have super hopes for. I have really big hopes for ETC. I hope it does well, because I feel like ETC, you can make a lot of money if you have quite a bit of coin. If you look, like 167 bucks, the all-time high, and right now it's only $20. Like it's 22 bucks, fairly cheap, right? But the only thing is 2017, right? It only pumped to about 40 bucks, 43, 45 bucks. Over here in 2021, it pumped to the all-time high of the 167, but that was probably for like a split second. But I seen 120 or so on my phone on most exchanges. So even if it gets to 120 bucks, it's still a 5x, you know. That's pretty sweet. So we'll see. I hope anyways. All right, fellas, give it to me. What do we got? Let's do final Q&A. Hang out with you guys. Mr. Yankee, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's see. What else you got? I don't know if you guys saw today's video, if anybody's interested in using the ASIC hub. That's the, I mentioned that on one of the morning streams we've had. And yeah, it works pretty good for the L7. I like it anyway. So the only thing that stinks about it is when you shut down your PC, it stops transmitting the ASIC dashboard into HIVEOS. So whatever ASIC hub whatever PC you download ASIC hub on, you have to keep it on that machine. Like that machine needs to stay on, basically. So that's it. The thing I want to do is, you know, that little Dell Optiplex that I set up my Flux node on. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but I have a little Dell Optiplex. Things like, it's just a mini PC. They use them in stores and stuff. I want to take that, put Windows on it, and put the ASIC hub on that, because it only runs like 10 or 12 watts. Then I could throw out my solar trailer, and there you go. I could just keep it on all the time, and I can monitor any ASIC I get. Like the S9 can go on there, the L7. The mini Doges don't have implementations on it yet, but you can get actually no, you can't get the Jazz miners either. I want to get the Jazz miners on there, but they don't have any software for it yet. I checked. Patrick Murphy, forgive me if you answered. I may have been distracted, but have you considered selling your GPUs and buying L7s? If no, why not? I have, but then I've realized that they're all unshrouded. They're all down in the facility at Terra. And yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. So I'm hoping, right, that we can get GPUs profitable again. I have high hopes we can, right? Yeah, upside down. Then we're upside down. Freaking out. Alan, bastard. Oh, fucking hawk, bastard. Got them all upside down, all my rigs. But anyways, yeah, so I have no shrouds on them. Like every one of these boxes. Hold on. I can get this out. Okay. All these, I have my whole box walls right here. Every one of these boxes have GPUs or shrouds in them, because I took off the shrouds and then when I put them in OCTOMINERs, because they actually cooled just as well. And I proved that in a video. But some of the like 30 series cards, some of them have issues. Some of them are hard to, you know, have no shrouds on them. But all of them are just straight heat sinks and PCBs. All of my GPUs are stripped. And I did this because the resale value. So the cleaner I keep these things, the fans not being broken, not chattering, not wobbling, the more money I'm going to get for these in the long run. But also, I'm unfortunately my mother's son, and I'm a closet hoarder. So I don't like to sell shit. Yeah. So there's that. That's the other reason. I don't like selling stuff. Like I literally had so many H110 Pros, H110 BTC Pros. I still have them, right? But I didn't want to sell them because my because my hoarding issues. And yeah, I don't know, man. Even though I'm not using them, they're all just like on rig still waiting for GPUs. I'm probably never going to use them. I could have sold them for $500 a piece because I had OCTOMINERs at this point when the bull run was still going on. I really think that things will come back at some point. I just don't know when. I don't know. Do you not want to be on the other side when GPUs become profitable again? Yeah, so like that's another thing too. Like I want to be ready for when people are, you know, buying GPUs. Yeah, no, it's a good point, Panda, because I mean, you're the same way, right? But you don't sell anything either. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to be all in on just ASICs. I want to have GPUs, but if it's not worth me mining, then it's not worth it. Over at Hot Cryptos doing, you know, Terra hosting, if I host there, then it's worth it because my electricity is not as much. And if these coins pump, then, you know, I can mine Ethereum Classic. Yeah, Ethereum Classic on most of my rigs. I think all my cards are 8 gigs actually. All of them. I don't have any 4 gig cards. I have one, it's broken. Yeah, so I have all 4 gig cards. I mean, 8 gig cards rather. No 4 gigs. When is what's the Ethereum Classic DAG size? Ethereum Classic DAG size. So it's about 3 gigabytes. So like, dude, we're gonna be able to mine. Oh, that's right. DAG size calculator. There we go. Could do that too. So let's see, right? Let's just do 8. All right. Oh, I forgot. I'm not sharing my screen. God damn it. Hold on. I gotta get out of here in a second. I gotta wake up my kids. All right. So looking at this DAG size calculator, right? 8 gigabytes. We have until December 2037. So like this, unless something drastically changes, my GPUs should be able to mine until at least 2035, right? Depending on how much shit comes on the network. But you guys understand what I'm saying. These 8 gig GPUs are going to be able to last for a while. So that's another reason I don't want to get rid of them. Because Ethereum Classic, dude, all it needs to do is pump up to $100 and then it's worth mining. I mean, with GPUs. I mean, obviously it's worth mining with less, but you get what I'm saying. It's more worth it to me at, you know, like $100 or something. Just kick all my shit on and not worry about the electric bill again. Personally. All right, let's see. Stop sharing. I gotta pull out my chat. The bombs will drop before 2037. Yeah, I'm sure. But I mean, listen, it's 2023. So they're not going to shave, you know, over 10 years off of it. Even if I get a couple more years out of my GPUs on Ethereum Classic, I'll be happy. Let's see. I don't sell GPUs. I mine. LMAO, just more. So I have all of them. Bro, I know. I'm the same way. I just don't want to get rid of my stuff. You don't understand how hard it was for me to get rid of my stuff at Hawk, like to Hawk. I give him all my shit. For one, I don't trust anybody in my life. I never have because everybody's always burned me. But the other thing is I don't like letting things go, like in general, you know. Yes, please listen, Joker Miner, and look at my question. Let's see. I'm the boss. What did he say? What do you think will happen with the market on the 14th when the Feds announce the inflation results? That's a better question for DJ Mines, to be honest. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to affect crypto. I honestly think crypto might take a pullback before that. That's just my opinion. I mean, we do have the Death Cross and the Golden Cross as Crypto Zombie showed us, right? But the Death Cross has been like, that was something we were looking at for a couple weeks now on a few channels. And I don't know, this little pump, this recent little hike we've had makes me feel like it's kind of a bull trap. Personally, that's what I think anyways. Dupran, especially when he stores his stuff upside down. I hate you. Thanks for rubbing it in. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that was literally probably, you know, my heart dropped. Like, damn it, can't trust this guy with my stuff. No way he's babysitting ever. I'm not seeing Uncle Hawk ever. All right. Bacon, eggs, and hash said I wouldn't have been able to do it. Oh, send all your stuff, dude. Well, I was in such a pickle, man, because like I can't mine anything. Like I have all my shit, like it's cool, and that's honestly a couple months ago. That's why I really stopped making daily videos, because it kind of got to me. Like it sucked. I was like, shit, like what am I gonna do? I'm like, I can't show anything. I don't have, like, you know, you watch Panda and he's got all his stuff like all around him, and I'm like, damn, like I have I have a bunch of empty boxes. I can show those. I don't got anything else. Like I can't test like certain algorithms because all my shit's off, and I'm not gonna be like, hey Hawk, can you go plug in this rig, that rig, and that rig and leave everything else off? You know what I mean? Like me, I would just take out the GPU, plug it into my computer, and I'd test with it. And I'd do tests and make a video and then be done with it. But like now that I don't have one of everything here, which I probably should have planned a little better for, I probably should have put everything into one, you know, like one GPU into a full server case and kept it here, one of each. But then my OCD kicks in and I don't like having mismatched rigs. It's just, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. You know what I mean? You're the worst, Panda. Such a bad friend. Uncle Hawk will teach the kids how to walk on their hands. Yeah. You wish. That was actually kind of funny. UK Miners Club. Good stuff. Go woke, go broke. Dude, I almost drove down there and got my rigs. I did. I thought about it, but like, I don't want to be away from my kids that long. Because like driving down, it's like a whole day. And there's no chance you're making it by yourself in a day. I mean, you could, but like, you'd be sleeping sometimes. So you're going to have to pull over and sleep. So it's like a 2-day down, 2-day back. Because I'd be gone for like a freaking week. Because you know I'm not going to leave the first day I get down there. I load up my stuff and just turn around. Like, there's no way. But I like the fact of being able to turn my rigs on somewhere and not have to worry about the heat and all this other bullshit. Like, it's going to be so much easier through Hawks. It's just the mental letting go of your stuff and not worrying about it. Like, someone's going to take care of your stuff. That, for me, is the hardest part of this entire thing. Pick me up. Road trip. Patrick Murphy, if I go, I would absolutely pick you up if you wanted to come with me. You're more than welcome. Because he's actually not too far from me. Bacon, eggs, and hash. But your GPUs are your silicon kids. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. That's kind of why it hurt when I saw them flipped upside down. Like, god damn it. And I said to Hawk I was like, man, that's like finding out your girl is an OnlyFans and she's doing stuff on it that she wouldn't even do at home with you. That's like literally the feeling I got. I was like, wow. I'm disappointed and upset all at the same time. Like that was 100% what went through my mind. I'm like, that's awful. All right, guys, I gotta get the hell out of here. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. All right, Depran, love you, buddy. You're awesome. UK Miners Club, Alan the King, Red Panda, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Paul D, Patrick Murphy, Sloth Squash, Yankee. We have Sadie sometimes. Appreciate you. Joker Miner, BC Crypto. Real quick, he said, you know, while they are out, it means you have more space to add to the collection. I know. And that's what happens. Like, I don't want to buy anything else. Well, right now, I'm not going to. I would only buy ASICS right now because it's a great time to buy them. GPUs, I don't care. Like, I'm not going to buy those right now. I'm the boss. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Retro Mike. I think I already said Depran. Who else? Bacon, eggs, and hash. Dude, you guys are awesome. Keith Betts. Appreciate you, buddy. Black Sales. You guys are awesome. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, I will try to drop a couple of shorts and possibly a video at some point tomorrow. And I am doing that Bitcoin Antminer S9. I got to strip the whole thing apart and I'm going to paint it red. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint it red and then I'll possibly hydro dip it later. But you guys will see it soon. Have a good day. Catch you soon. Peace out.